Anyone out there ever feel like God's dropped them? Like you started off strong, you thought you were doing good, and then all of a sudden it just seems like there's silence, as if, where are you at? And then you go through this crazy kind of like abusive cycle where you're beating yourself up, you're trying to find a fault in what you've done wrong, and then finally you just get to a place where either you drift and it takes you forever to get yourself back, or you just backside. Or you could be sitting here listening to this now and you've just completely decided, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I am the one person who is just too far gone. If that's you, I want you to sit right here because I'm going to help. First things first is you're not too far gone. You're not crazy. You've experienced all that you experienced, and God is still faithful. He still cares. He still treasures you, and desires relationship with you. But here's one of the things that's not always talked about. I can't say everybody don't talk about it, but it's just not widely talked about. And it's about growth and maturity. Most people never get to a place of understanding that there's growth and maturity that happens with your walk with Christ. It's very much similar to the way a parent gets to experience their child. Let me explain. As a parent, I have had the privilege not to just watch my children grow, right? But something happens when you begin to add action to what you get to watch or what you get to perceive. When you are watching something and then you have action or participation with that you're watching, you now become a witness. So as a parent, we get to witness our children go through stages. And it's the same thing with God. It's just that there's not always a lot of transparency that happens with leaders. So you oftentimes are going through things, you're feeling things, you're experiencing things, and because you've never seen someone process it out loud or walk it out, you think you're crazy and you think you're doing something wrong, and that's just not the case. Think about this. Most people only sit in services, programs, and structures, and they never fully walk with Jesus. When you see Jesus in scripture, he walked with the people who followed him. So the first thing that I want you to realize is that growing in God means walking with God, which means that any type of movement, any type of growth, any type of struggle is an indication that you are moving. And that's most important. Not behavior modification, not just changing the thing that you want to be different, but actually doing the work to become different. Now, I don't want this video to go too long, so look for part 2.